Because of shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, The Hills, and American Idol, we can say that many now celebrities have gotten their big break thanks to those very reality TV shows. I mean, just look at Jennifer Hudson. Girl won an Oscar, which is a huge accomplishment. So you might not remember, but our first look at the star in the making was back in the day when she was competing on the hit Fox competition show, American Idol. Believe it or not, J-Hud happens to be one Hollywooder who is somewhat still known as getting their start on reality TV, but there are a slew of other celebrities we bet you didn't even realize dabbled in the genre. Though some were already famous when they took part, others were simply people looking for their 15 minutes of fame, or rather, their big break. And man, did these stars actually get it. So without further ado, here are 12 celebrities you probably forgot were on reality TV. The first celeb on our countdown is Miss Emma Stone. She's known as America's sweetheart these days, but before she made it big, she was known as Emily Stone as she competed on the VH1 reality competition In Search of the Partridge Family back in 2004.
Right alone, always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone.
The Amazing Spider-Man star was vying for the part of Lori Partridge in a revival of the popular 70s show, and though she won, the show's pilot never even got picked up. However, we think things worked out just fine for her in the end. Moving along to the 2 spot, we have Chris Hemsworth, who took part in the Australian version of Dancing with the Stars in 2006. Before Chris dazzled audiences with his muscular performance as Thor, he was merely a soap opera actor down under who shook his groove thing for the reality TV competition.
Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. Work, Sonora, work your body line.
We wonder if he remembers any of those moves. P.S. He was eliminated 6 weeks into the competition. All right, taking the number 3 spot on our countdown is none other than Don Draper himself, Jon Hamm. Back in 1996, a 25-year-old Jon was one of 3 contestants on The Big Date who was trying to win a date with single lady Mary. So how would he make her feel special during their romantic evening?
Well, start off with some fabulous food, a little fabulous conversation.
What else fabulous, Jon?
End it with a fabulous foot massage for an evening of total fabulosity.
How could you say no to that? Well, we should ask Mary because ultimately she chose someone else. Now, from one hottie to another, we have Zac Efron's stint on MTV's popular show Room Raiders taking the next spot on our list. Okay, so this isn't a huge shocker since the show had a special celebrity edition, but still, it's kind of fun to see Zac on reality TV.
Oh my gosh. Well, these definitely aren't your grandma's panties.
Already such a charmer. P.S. That was in 2005. So the next spot on our countdown is sort of like a 2-for-1 deal since these 2 stars were on the same show, American Juniors. It was 2003 and 2 young gals named Lucy Hale and Caitlin Tarver were singing their hearts out for the chance to be part of a musical group.
I'm gonna make you love me. Oh, yes I will.
And though Lucy did indeed make it to the final group, Caitlin was ultimately eliminated. It's okay though, because Lucy went on to Pretty Little Liars, and you know that she actually released her own country album, while Caitlin starred on Big Time Rush and put out some of her own music as well. And they're still besties. Another singer who got her start on a reality singing competition is former Pussycat Dolls star Nicole Scherzinger. Nicole competed on the 2001 show Pop Stars, which ultimately formed Eden's crush. And though they were basically just a one-hit wonder, you'd be lying to yourself if you said that you did not love this song. Speaking of pop stars, the next celebrity on our list was not only on that show as well, but he also popped up on Ashlee Simpson's short-lived reality show too. We're talking about Josh Henderson, who you now know as one of the stars of TNT's Dallas reboot, but back then he was merely a young fella trying to make it in Hollywood when he competed on the 2nd season of Pop Stars in 2001. He, along with 5 other guys and gals, won the show to form the group Scene 23, which had some less than memorable songs. And you know I'm not gonna leave you hanging without a clip from Ashlee Simpson's MTV reality show in 2004 when Josh was her BF, the one before Ryan Cabrera.
Smell. Old Spice.
It smells like me. It smells good.
How, romantic? Moving right along, we have Glee's Heather Morris. You probably all know about her backup dancing days with Beyonce, but we bet you didn't know she also auditioned for So You Think You Can Dance in 2006. Spoiler alert!
I didn't make it.
And then she went on to own it as a highly recognized Cheerio on Glee. All right, up next we have Jamie Chung, who was able to parlay her time on MTV's Real World into quite the nice little acting career. Back in 2003, Jamie moved into a San Diego house with 7 other strangers where they stopped being polite and started getting real. Anyways, since then she's starred in movies such as Sorority Row and the Hangover series, as well as playing Mulan on ABC's hit show Once Upon a Time. Another reality star turned TV/movie star is Analeigh Tipton, who got her start on the 11th cycle of America's Next Top Model. That was in 2008, and the show was hotter than ever. Though she came in 3rd place, she shouldn't let that get her down, because since she has starred in movies such as Warm Bodies, Crazy Stupid Love, Two Night Stand, and she even landed herself a role on the ABC show Manhattan Love Story. All right, getting down to the wire here, we have Matt Lanter coming in next on our list. Though you probably know him thanks to his starring role on the CW show 90210. In 2004, he was just a male model competing on the Bravo reality show Manhunt. Yep, the whole idea was to find the next hot male model, and even though he didn't end up winning, things are going to be all right for him now. And coming in at our final spot on this countdown is the ultimate plucked from obscurity story, and it's for Hilary Burton. Fans know and love Hilary thanks to her role on One Tree Hill, but before she got into acting, she was a straight-up MTV VJ. But how she got the job is ridiculous. Apparently, one day MTV randomly found her on the street, brought her up to the studio to test her VJ skills, and the rest is pretty much history. Dang, how insane is that? And with that, our countdown comes to an end. Can you believe that most of these stars were actually on reality TV? Which one was the most surprising to you? Start the combo in the comment section below right now. I'm your host, Dana Ward. Thanks for checking out our show. Click right over here if you want to see our list of favorite fictional TV couples. Also subscribe. We'll see you guys next time on Clevver News.